p.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock. We thank you so much for watching tonight, and always, we're here for you. Good night.
Pats Nation, it's time to get amped up.
The energy's back. New England's back.
We're in the Super Bowl.
Super Showdown, live from the Bay. Tomorrow night at 7, only on NBC 10 Boston. Patriots coverage worthy of you.
Great heights bring out great things in all of us. Our lungs breathe deeper. Our blood pumps harder. We push ourselves further by going farther. And when we come back down, we all land stronger.
You're watching NBC 10 Boston. News worthy of you. The countdown to the Super Showdown. We're 2 days away from Super Bowl 60.
We have a responsibility to each other to continue to prepare as much as possible.
How the Patriots are gearing up for the big game. Plus, Pats fans react to Drake May losing out on MVP.
Travesty. Very disappointed.
That was wrong.
But will the snub motivate May come Sunday? Phil Perry weighs in. And trash talk comes natural to Pats fans.
They hate us, we feed off of it. That's all we need.
But is there an art to it? How you can best razz your rival. Live team coverage from the Bay Area as we move closer to the Super Showdown.
We begin with the countdown to the Super Showdown. We want to give you a live look tonight at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We are now just 2 days away from the highly anticipated matchup between the Patriots and the Seahawks. So Patriots fans are getting excited for the team's first appearance in the NFL championship game in 7 years. Thanks for joining me on this Friday night. We have a good show for you. I'm Priscilla Casper. Right now, we are broadcasting live from the Underdogs Cantina here in San Francisco. The Patriots are hosting an official fan rally here at the bar, which is located right near the home of Major League Baseball, San Francisco Giants, Oracle Park. This is the first of 2 rallies the Pats are hosting in the Bay Area. The other is set for tomorrow, which is also in San Francisco. The Pats will be the underdogs on Sunday versus the Seahawks. The Seahawks are the betting favorites, but on the NFL's biggest stage, anything can happen. For the Pats, many of them, including quarterback Drake May, will be making their Super Bowl debuts. Now, the Pats are looking to finish off their improbable run to the Super Bowl with a win on Sunday. Our NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson picks up our coverage from Santa Clara with that part of the story. Malcolm.
It's incredible, Priscilla, to think about how far this team has come in such a short amount of time. In fact, this 1-year turnaround is tied for the largest in NFL history. The Patriots went from winning 8 games in 2 seasons to playing in their 12th Super Bowl, an improbable run that started with hiring Mike Vrabel as head coach.
This award belongs to a building. It belongs to a staff, and ultimately it belongs to the men in the locker room.
Next, the Patriots spent $209 million in guaranteed money on free agents, more than any team in the league last offseason.
You have to be convicted on the person that you're bringing in as a player, and also the impact that they're going to make in the locker room and around the building and in the community. So, you know, I appreciate what everybody did.
New coach, new team, new results. A pivot that players felt at different times about how special the new-look Patriots could be.
The win on the road at Buffalo was huge for us. I think just finding a way to win that game against a tough opponent, on the road.
Throughout camp, we worked on a lot of things, and it was there. We were just waiting for it to click for real.
After the Tampa game, that was kind of a big one to go beat another team on the road, another team that's a good team that was hot.
With 1 game left, free agent signings like Milton Williams with a message for his team.
You've been playing this game your whole life. I'm pretty sure you've been dreaming about playing on this stage. We here now. What you gonna do now? The opportunity right here, right in front of you.
No opportunity bigger than the one that is right in front of these New England Patriots, just 4 quarters away from taking home their 7th Lombardi trophy. Priscilla, there are some eyes on the Seattle Seahawks defense as Nick Emanwari, one of their star linebackers, did get injured in practice on Wednesday. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year. We will continue to monitor his health as to whether or not he will take the field on Sunday. We'll send it back to you in San Francisco.
All right, Malcolm, thank you. Now, the NFL honors, they are still the talk of the town here in San Francisco. Our NBC 10's Manash Mugari says fans really can't seem to get over the results of the MVP award.
Well, it's a bittersweet day for Pats Nation. On one hand, you got the Coach of the Year and the Assistant Coach of the Year, but you don't have the MVP. Let's see what fans say about it.
Travesty. Very disappointed.
That was wrong.
Even Seahawks fans can't believe it.
I thought May should have won it.
It was the closest NFL MVP race in decades, and the second youngest QB to make the Super Bowl lost by just 1 vote. It's hard to pinpoint exactly who is responsible, but one voter cast his ballot for Justin Herbert.
What are we doing?
The only vote for Herbert, by the way.
Who hurt you?
But it may be a sign of good things to come. In the last 25 years, the regular season MVP that has made it to the Super Bowl has lost 90% of the time.
The MVP has a really bad history in the Super Bowl, so I'm okay with him not winning it.
They kind of gave it to someone based on more of a career rather than a year, and that's not what the award's about.
I still think he's so young that he's got plenty of time to do it again.
But Drake May was not the only Patriot that went empty-handed. Rookie running back Travion Henderson did not get the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Wide receiver Stephon Diggs did not get the Comeback Player of the Year award, and tight end Hunter Henry did not get the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
We're looking for bigger trophies, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to say 28-24 again. They're going to run the ball at the 1-yard line this time, and we're going to stop them.
Reporting in San Francisco, Manash Kongwari, NBC 10 Boston.
Well, I want to continue the conversation now with NBC Sports Boston Patriots insider Phil Perry. He's joining me there from Radio Row in San Francisco. Phil, let's talk about Drake May losing out last night on that MVP award. Do you think that May could use that as motivation on Sunday?
I think he could, Priscilla. One thing about this Patriots team this year is they've been very clear that they're paying attention and they're watching and they're listening and they're reading what people are writing about them and saying about them online. And so even though once the ball is kicked on Sunday, the opportunities for additional motivation probably stop right there. In the build-up to that moment, I think it might train your focus just a little bit more. It might give you a little extra fire, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if Drake May or his teammates or his coaches were using that quote-unquote snub for a little extra juice.
Yeah, I certainly think they could light a little fire underneath them. Okay, so while May lost out on MVP, Mike Vrabel, he was named NFL Coach of the Year. It was a well-deserved award for him since he really turned this team around. Now, if the Pats win on Sunday, where does his performance rank, you think, amongst, the all-time great coaching jobs?
Wow, if we just even look at New England, right, Priscilla, with all the work that Bill Belichick, we had the opportunity to watch him do over the better part of 2 decades here. There's a lot of fantastic coaching performances in there. But I think I'd put it second only behind that first Super Bowl run for Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. What a job he did, not only deciding to move on from Drew Bledsoe and going with the second-year quarterback with very little resume and Tom Brady and sticking with him even after Drew Bledsoe came back healthy, but also the game plan that he implemented to stop the greatest show on turf. The St. Louis Rams at the time led by Hall of Fame quarterback, eventual Hall of Fame quarterback, Kurt Warner. That was probably the best coaching job we've ever seen here in town, but Mike Vrabel's job this year, that would be number 2 for me.
All right, well, we'll see how he coaches this team this Sunday. Phil Perry from NBC Sports Boston, thanks so much. Well, Mike Vrabel will be looking to make some history this Sunday. He could become just the latest person to win a Super Bowl as both a player and a coach. It's only been accomplished 4 times in the history of the NFL. First by Tom Flores back in the 1980s. Mike Ditka and Tony Dungy then joined that exclusive club. Doug Peterson was the last to do it. The former Eagles coach accomplished the feat by beating the Pats 8 years ago in Super Bowl 52. Vrabel won 3 Super Bowls during his playing career. He won all 3 during his 8 years in New England. And despite being a linebacker, he occasionally lined up as a receiver. He even caught a touchdown pass in Super Bowl 38 versus the Panthers. He caught another TD pass the following year in Super Bowl 39. And today in the Bay Area, we caught up with his former teammate, Matt Castle, to reflect on Vrabel's playing career.
Well, he stood out just with his personality, his leadership, his presence. He was obviously a guy that liked to crack jokes. He was probably one of the only guys that could give Belichick some crap in the meeting and get away with it. You know, there's not a lot of people. You got to be a unique personality to be able to do that. And that was Mike Vrabel. And then as I was there from a rookie to my second year, and I was there for 4 years, he's one of those guys that brings people together.
Vrabel was a member of the first Patriots team to win a Super Bowl, the 2001 squad. And that's not the only similarity to this year's team. Both the 2001 and 2025 teams were led by second-year quarterbacks. First, Tom Brady, and now Drake May. Both teams got off to slow starts, going just 1-2 in their first 3 games. The defense for both teams finished in the top 10 in points per game allowed. And both beat an AFC West team in the snow in their run to the Super Bowl. With that, our coverage from San Francisco continues. The Super Bowl is the biggest sporting event of the year, but you can wager on more than just the game. Coming up after the break, you are going to see some of the more interesting prop bets, including one about the potential future of Stephon Diggs' relationship with Cardi B.
Is it an art the way you confront your opponent? Coming up, the do's and don'ts on trash talking.
And as we focus on the Super Bowl, don't forget the Olympics are underway. You see there on our score count, no medals have been won just yet. You're looking at the top 5 countries from Beijing back in 2022, but you can watch the opening ceremony from Italy tonight right here on NBC 10 Boston. We'll be right back after the break.
Today's Medal Count is brought to you by Toyota, recognized as the longest-lasting brand.
Team USA with another shot at the podium.
Strong push off the lip.
Incredible! Team USA delivered!
Go B, go B, go B, go B.
Quad dot. Wear it proudly, Ilya.
History in the making! 41 years of age! Oldest winner of a World Cup race! Lindsey Vonn, sensational!
The race is on. Someone is about to transform your industry. And just like that, everything changes. What will they think of next? What will you think of next? How will you stay ahead? How will you win? You change the game. With PwC, you don't just optimize, you originate. So you can think it first.
No. I'm in my own head.
What the heck are you talking about?
I think I got away with something that I shouldn't have. See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe?
Yeah.
I only paid...
Finish that bucket on your own. Practice makes perfect.
Enjoy your new car.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Now for a limited time, get 3.99% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Elantra or Elantra Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Pony Power connects children and adults with disabilities or life challenges to the wonders of horses, farming, and nature. Our nonprofit owns and operates a 13.5-acre campus housing 22 horses and ponies, and we're seeing about 250 unique clients a week. Pony Power would not be at the stage where we are without our partnership with M&T Bank. Is it wrong to say that we love our bank and love our bankers? The team at M&T has gotten to know our organization, our program. Our relationship is based on authenticity.
The experience of the Super Bowl is just, there's nothing like it. You know, just the electricity that's going through everywhere, and it's on a different level.
Well, we're going to win, and I think when we get to the stadium, Pats fans are just going to go crazy. I think it's going to be awesome.
Well, I expect the stadium to be rocking. I mean, they hate us, we feed off of it. That's all we need. We don't need anybody else to like us.
Just some of the Patriots fans who are making the trip to the West Coast for Super Bowl 60. We're coming to you live from Underdog's Cantina in San Francisco for an official Patriots fan rally. I got to tell you, it opened, about 15 minutes ago. This place is getting packed. We got the Patriots cheerleaders. We even have Pat the Patriot. This is going to be the party tonight here in San Francisco. We know fans, they're going to be rooting hard for their team come Sunday. They're going to show up. They're going to be loud there in Levi's Stadium. And there may even be some trash talking. Of course, trash talk is a pastime for Boston sports fans. Our NBC 10's Robert Goulston picks up our team coverage from the Super Bowl experience there in San Francisco. Robert, I hear there's an art to the trash talk.
Priscilla, you know who has it down really well is Patriots fans. They do it just so well. It's all about just approaching that line but not going over it, and then also making sure that your team is really good and that you have proof that your team is really good. Supporting your favorite team isn't just wearing the jersey.
Yeah, I'm a season ticket holder for 33 years.
We consulted with Paul Giordano.
Where there's young kids and everything, you don't want to do any swearing.
A well-established Pats fan in from Medford to learn more about the art of colorful team support, also known as...
And trash talking is, that's it. You just got to keep at it because the fans in the stands have to trash talk. The players are going to hear it, and they feed off of us, and it's all about that.
Make pretend I'm a Seahawks fan. Give me some zingers.
Zingers, okay. Russell, Malcolm Butler. Malcolm Butler in the last Super Bowl, baby. Malcolm Butler. What happened to Marshawn Lynch? Pete Carroll totally blew that.
We set out.
Hey guys, how are you?
To give it a try.
Just curious, does your team have a game this week?
No, unfortunately not.
I see you're wearing a Seahawks shirt. Did you lose a bet?
No, absolutely not.
Hi, what time are the Chiefs on Sunday?
I'm offended. I'm hurt. I don't know what to say. Not our best, but I'm still a fan.
So you go just far enough before you start really hurting somebody's feelings.
Exactly. You got to have some respect.
Giordano says the other golden rule.
You want to give it to them because we're back. The Patriots are back.
Never let them forget.
That's just totally wrong. We won. We beat them fair and square.
Even 25 years later.
Them fair and square.
They have to change the rules because of that.
No way, man.
All right, here's my final exam on trash talking. Here, check out the Lombardi Trophy. Well, the Patriots will be picking that up, their 7th one on Sunday night. And Priscilla, I think what makes trash talking even more brutal is when you do it with a Boston accent. It just has that extra sting.
Certainly does. Robert, thanks so much. I know I'm gonna work on my trash talking here with all my friends behind me.
We all we got. We all we need.
We all we need.
What does it mean?
As a matter of fact, today was the perfect example of that. This stadium was so packed, and I'm not gonna lie, the Broncos have one of the best fan base. This was so packed and jumping, but you know what? Us Pat fans, we stuck together and we stuck it out and we won. We all we got. We all we need. Like Mr. Diggs said,
I have a a feeling that Cardi B's also good at some trash talking too. So that was her after, of course, the Patriots won the AFC Championship game. She was there to support her boyfriend, Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs. And turns out, you at home, you can actually bet on whether the couple will get engaged after Sunday's game. The biggest sports betting event of the year. It's just one of our favorite Super Bowl prompt bets. You can also bet on the length of the national anthem, which will be sung by Charlie Puth. The over-under is 125 seconds. You can also bet on which celebrity Patriots fan will be shown on camera first. I don't think this is a shocker. Mark Wahlberg is the favorite. There's also which song Bad Bunny will start his halftime show with. Titi Mi Pregunta is the betting favorite so far. There's also, this is one of my favorites, what color liquid will be poured on the winning coach. Right now the favorites are orange and blue. With that, anticipation for the Super Bowl is building amongst Massachusetts politicians as well. Our NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard has a look at the predictions and, of course, all of those friendly wagers.
For Massachusetts leaders,
we all we got, we all we need.
It's an easy question to answer.
How can I not go with the Patriots?
The Patriots back in the Super Bowl, seeking a 7th title, journeying to San Francisco with the Seattle Seahawks standing in their way.
I think we're going to have a very similar score, a very similar outcome than we had in 2015. The Pats are going to win a pretty tough game.
Dunkin's versus Starbucks, Dunkin' every day.
And the LG's framing really isn't that far off. In fact, coffee beans from Dunkin' in Massachusetts and coffee beans from Starbucks in Washington are factoring in. And I guess Tom Brady's probably Nero neutral.
And I hear you don't have very good coffee out there, so we're going to throw in some Dunkin'.
And the friendly wagers don't stop with the Gov.
Your office will have to proudly display a Patriots team flag.
They are betting salmon. We are betting lobster.
But with all that on the line, how tight of a contest is this going to be?
Let's go 23-20.
17-14 victory for the Pats.
26-24 in a close one.
3 points. It's going to be tight. 3 points.
It's going to be Patriots 28, Seahawks 24.
City Councilor John Fitzgerald tells me over text it'll be a Pats win, 31-27, saying Drake May will throw 2 touchdowns, run for a third, claiming MVP, even saying running back Ramondre Stevenson will put up almost 100 yards and a TD.
I am superstitious, so I will pass.
Others waiting to see how it all plays out.
We do not talk about things that could possibly jinx outcomes in the city.
Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.
Yeah, we're not jinxing anything. Well, today I got a chance to speak with Tom Yamas from NBC Nightly News, and he said he won't be rooting for either team, but is, of course, looking forward to Sunday.
I'm just rooting for an amazing game. You guys have an awesome quarterback with an amazing story. He's led the Patriots. And you got to know for the Seahawks, this is sort of that revenge game, right? So there's going to be, there might be some bad blood on the field, but I know both teams are going to bring their A game. And I can't wait to see how the Patriots offense responds to that really tough Seahawks defense. It's going to be a great game.
Here's the thing. I think we all can agree it is going to be a great game come Sunday. But still to come, here in San Francisco, the Pats will be rocking a familiar look on Super Bowl Sunday. They have chosen to wear their all-white uniforms. We take a look at why this choice is so significant.
So come in now, buy one piece or an entire house full of furniture and mattresses. If the Yukon men's and women's basketball teams play for the championship, everything you buy now will be free. Do we have a deal? Experience the difference at Jordan's.
Play it like the Professional Women's Hockey League. Home of the fastest, the fiercest, the best. From every day of the week to every 4 years. This is the game that asks us to be more, not less. More united, more fearless, more us. This is the PWHL. Play it big.
We know we can't change everything you don't like about shopping, but here at Stop & Shop, we're going all out to improve what we can.
Thank you.
We've seen you doing finger math in the store, but no more of that. You deserve a better way to save.
Heck yeah, I do.
With over 10,000 items always on sale, it's time we actually loved grocery shopping.
Justin, when was the last time you went on break?
I'm on break right now. With so many ways to save, good things are in store at Stop & Shop.
Mom, look.
Ew.
Mom, look. Mom, look. Mom, look.
Mom, look what I got. The best way to make family memories in the Caribbean is at a place founded by a family from the Caribbean.
The Winter Olympics opening ceremony February 6th, brought to you locally on NBC by Nespresso.
I'm into Jordans now.
And if the UConn women's and men's basketball teams both make the championship game,
Everything you buy now will be free.
Nice try, Elliot.
Experience the difference at Jordans.
Winter weather changes all the time. It can go from this to this.
That's why we're here. You can plan ahead with NBC 10 Boston First Alert Weather.
We alert you to storms as soon as they're on our radar, so you can stay safe.
Accuracy matters in a New England winter, and we get it right more than anyone else.
So when you get a first alert, you know it's real, you know it's local, and you know it's accurate. Winter weather coverage worthy of you, only on NBC 10 Boston.
Another live look at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The anticipation for Super Bowl 60 is building here in the Bay Area. The Patriots and Seahawks will be squaring off in the big game. And here's the thing, come Sunday, the Patriots will be rocking a look that's brought them a lot of success in the past. The Pats have chosen to wear their all-white jerseys for Super Bowl 60. Their uniforms will also feature a special patch commemorating the 250th anniversary of the United States. The Seahawks will be wearing the same patch on their uniforms. Seattle has chosen to go with the college navy look, and this will be the first time in Super Bowl history that both teams will be rocking a monochromatic look. The Pats will look to remain undefeated wearing all white this season. Get this, so far this season, they are 5-0 historically. The Pats have won 4 Super Bowls wearing their all-white jerseys. And for the Seahawks, they're 6-0 wearing their navy jerseys this season. However, they're 0-2 all-time in the Super Bowl while rocking that look. Well, some local newborns, get this, they are also ready for Super Bowl. They got their jerseys on, and also their I Heart Drake May. This is Emerson Health. They shared these photos of babies that were born this week. You see some of them wearing that I Heart Drake May on the onesies. A maternity nurse made them, and Emerson volunteers made those adorable hats. They are so cute. They are ready for the big game. And of course, you at home, remember, you can watch the Patriots and Seahawks face off right here on NBC 10 Boston this coming Sunday. And stay tuned for us for continuing coverage as we are bringing you live reports from all over the Bay Area as we continue to count down to Sunday. We are just, a little over 48 hours away. I got all my friends with me. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got one question. We all we got. We all we need. We all we got. We all we need. One more time. We all we got. We all we need. Oh, you guys are awesome. All right, that's going to do it tonight for us. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 7 for another show dedicated to everything the Super Bowl and the Patriots. I'm Priscilla live in San Francisco. Have a good night.
What do you take with you on the biggest trip of your life? Every high, every low, the expectations weighing you down, and those who lift you up. Whether it's as big as a nation or just a part of yourself, what you carry with you makes you.